DreamHack Masters Malmö quarterfinals are over, and we have our semi-finalists NiP joining GODSENT. Oh my god. NiP joining GODSENT in the semi-finals. After that, close game with Virtus.pro. First of all, I want to talk about the 21-21 stat that we kind of somebody on HLTV brought up. Did that have an additional value to the match for you?
Well, it kind of does. It reminds me for like how long we've been playing against each other, and it's amazing to see that both the teams are still on the top. We're still competing for the trophy, and it just made me super happy.
Did that make you motivated as well, maybe a little bit more?
Yeah, I guess it kind of did. I didn't really put much thought into it. It was interesting stats for sure, but in all fairness, they have won more important games against us. They've beaten us in 2 WCG finals in 1.6. But it's always great games against them, so yeah.
Talking about great games, 12-3 the first half on map 1 on Cash. You seem to be unbeatable on those, but those CT sides still kind of are lacking. So where do you think that stems from?
I don't really know what's happening, particularly this game. What I love about Virtus.pro is that it's always such a tough opponent to play against. That's why I really admire those guys. They never give up, and it's so hard to close games out against VP because you know at any point, as you can see during the game, they are crawling back one round at a time, and it's starting to get scary. But I think we still had the situation kind of under control. We had Exist coming up big there after saving the M4, which kind of saved us. Otherwise, I don't know how the game would have gone. But I think we just pretty much got outpicked during the late rounds at CT. They just went A, I think, and just picked up a few kills quite easily. So we didn't really have an answer to that, but when we get back home to the hotel, I'm sure we're gonna figure something out.
So what about Train? That one was kind of a little bit more in your control, to say the least, because you never really were in danger of losing the map. You were always up quite a lot. So again, T side was pretty strong. I think 10-5 in the end. CT, even after winning the pistol, it kind of took you a little bit of time. So is that just a general problem that you have with CTs, or is that just is that against VP, as you said before?
Train CT was kind of bad against Astralis as well. We kind of struggled. Same here against VP, but it's the same story with VP here. They're just crawling back, and even though we got the pistol, hey, I would think like, hey, this is game over, right? But those guys are hard workers and they fight until the end, and yeah, I don't really know, but if we felt comfortable. We lost a few one-on-ones and a bit unlucky with the one-on-twos. Freiberg had a situation where he was a bit unlucky, for example. So we definitely could have closed the game out, but that's how CS is sometimes. That's why it's so beautiful.
So what are you looking forward to in the semi-final? It's going to be an all-Swedish semi-final tomorrow. I think it's going to be the second one. So what are you looking forward to there?
Well, first of all, I think the arena is going to be packed. And for seconds, we have a guaranteed Swedish team in the final, which is great for the tournament itself. But GODSENT is a team we cannot underrate by any means. They are proven to have a few stuff up their sleeves, and we really need to come prepared to play against them, that's for sure.
Okay, so that's pretty much it. Thank you for the interview. Do you have any last words? Shout outs to the amazing fans in the arena maybe?
Yeah, the crowd here in Malmö has been truly amazing. I never experienced something in my life that's been so amazing. I know it's our home crowd, but I mean, hell, I was enjoying every single moment of it.
Yeah, of course you were. We were too. Everybody at the arena had a great time. So yeah, stay tuned to HLTV.org, as we're going to come back tomorrow with the semi-finals as well as the grand finals. So yeah, stay tuned to HLTV.